everybody, I'm Becky. I am one of the polar bear keepers here at Como Zoo. We do have two resident polar bears, and let's see who's joining me today. That's Nan. She's our new polar bear here at Como Zoo. She is 25 years old, and she just came here recently to be a companion to Neil, our other polar bear, and he is 24. So Nan was actually rescued from the wild as a young bear, and then she did take time at other zoos along the way before she had a chance to come here. And so we're really happy to have her here. Now I do want to talk to you a little bit about polar bears today, and you know what, they are actually vulnerable to extinction. There are only about 23,000 of them left, and part of that is due to changing climates. Now I do want to talk a little bit about polar bears, and you know what, they are very well suited to their winter environment, the cold climate up there in the Arctic where they live. They have a number of adaptations to help them out with that. One of the things that they have are very small ears and small tail, and that helps them conserve energy. They do also have black skin, and they have an incredible coat of fur. It's actually 2 layers of fur, a dense underlayer, and then coarse outer guard hairs. They're actually hollow, so they trap air, so that helps them keep just a little bit warmer, which is super important. Now, a really helpful thing for them is layers of fat, or a layer of fat. But you know, it can get up to 4 inches in depth. So they really need that to stay warm up there in the Arctic. A male bear could even get to weighing 1,700 pounds with all that fat, and a female up to 600 pounds. So for comparison, our bears here are not quite as large. Nan is 500 pounds, and Neil about 900 pounds. So they don't have that large fat layer, since we do have a little bit different climate here in Minnesota. It gets warmer here than in the high Arctic, of course. So they're very adaptable for that. Now, to get all that fat on their bodies, these bears need to be out hunting, and they spend about 50% of their time in the wild hunting. And they're looking for bearded seals and ring seals. Those are the main prey items, but really anything they can find, they're gonna go ahead and eat. They do tend to eat just the fat of those animals. The muscle can be dehydrating, and the fat is what they're really looking for. And you know what, these guys are very energy efficient because they spend all that time in the winter hunting, and they need to live off of that fat during the summertime, particularly for the bears that are in Manitoba, Canada. Those are the most easily studied bears because they come off of the ice for the summertime. So we're able to look at them a little bit better. And they are spending more time on land in the summer because ice is forming later and receding sooner. So unfortunately, not as much time for hunting for those bears. Now, you know what? We can all become a little bit more energy efficient like these polar bears. And one of the things you can actually do is make your home better insulated. And that's gonna help you become more energy efficient. Now, Excel Energy actually has some great tips for us today on how to better accomplish that. You know, one of the most important things is to make sure your attic is well insulated. And that's gonna help you save money because it's gonna bring down energy costs, both in the winter and in the summer. Now, another big thing is looking at any gaps you might have in your home. If there are leaks around windows or doors, anything around pipes, that's gonna bring more cold air or warm air into your home that you're gonna have to try to counteract. So you can try to fill those things up with caulking, weather stripping, expanding foam, and try to help take care of that so you can become more energy efficient like these bears. benefit the polar bears. You can go to comofriends.org and take a pledge to be a conservation champ at home. I know I will, and we are hoping we can get at least 500 people to join us.